a man who's brought so much music across a career spanning now more than 50 years. It's incredible. One of the early inspirations for him was the great Chris Barber. I think it was Chris Barber who first introduced Robert to black music. And part of the Chris Barber family at the time was a man called Alexis Corner. I don't know how many of you know the name Alexis Corner, but he was a musical pioneer, a barrier breaker, and an important mentor to all of us, I think, in those early days. Well, during the whole of his career, Robert has been an explorer. He's been a leader, I think, taking us all on musical journeys that have crossed the world, from rock stadiums to the festival in the desert, to New Orleans swamp, to folk music, encompassing rock, blues, Americana, world music. It's an incredible thing. And I remember in 2011, he and I both won awards in Nashville at the Americana Music Association Awards there. We were both on the stage at the Ryman Auditorium, and I remember us standing side stage after the awards, just amazed, almost perplexed about the fact that you turn the clock back, and when Robert was lead singer of Led Zeppelin and I was the presenter of the Old Grey Whistle Test, I don't think either of us would have predicted that we would have finished up on the stage at the Ryman, but we were so honoured to be there. And all the elements that Robert's music encompasses have created the mesmeric concoction that we now hear on his new album, Carry Fire. He's never once rested on his laurels and has deeply enriched my life, personally, as an artist and as a friend. It's such a pleasure to present the UK AMA Lifetime Achievement Award to Robert Plant. Tommy Steele made a film in 1958 called The Gold Record, and this is a chocolate one. Make a life, thank you very much. There's a lot of talk about Nashville tonight, and I went to Nashville because somebody left the back door open, I think. I crept through the back door and landed up in Alison Krauss's front room one Sunday morning with T-Bone and the beginnings of another adventure for me. It was quite intimidating. And Nashville had represented to me since 1969, when I first played there, as a place to stop on the way to Memphis. I'm from that time, and Memphis kind of was a place to stop on the way to Mississippi. I was always looking for voices. I was moved when I was a kid to visit the Lipman and Rao concerts from 1963 to 69, where I heard the voice of God. I heard Bukka White, I heard Skip James, I heard Coco Taylor, I heard Son House, I heard Sleepy John Estes. All those years later, in Alison's front room, I heard the voice again. And then I remembered how much I really dug George Jones and how much I really was moved by people like Lefty Frizzell and Marvin Rainwater and all that stuff. It was amazing. And I went on to work with these people, and I heard voices again from a special place, and I was right in the middle of it. And
festivals, and we were always ready, Bob, for the, what they call, I'll just finish this very quickly, with the, when you play an Americana festival or a bluegrass festival, which is perhaps more, yeah, the granddaddy of Americana, as soon as the punters saw a drum kit being set up, you could hear the seats go, oh. And they were called seat snappers because they were on their way as soon as they thought anything was going to arrive post 1940. So with Paddy and Buddy, we could actually clear Doc Watson's famous festival. We could get rid of 75% of the audience very quickly, and then we could just be psychedelic. So it's very kind of you guys to give me this, but I haven't finished yet. I intend to keep moving on with my great friends, the Sensational Space Shifters. Thank you very much.
Robert's also won another award. We move now into areas that Robert didn't know about until this moment. But the best-selling Americana Album Award for Carry Fire by Robert and the Sensational Space Shifters. And to present it, please welcome to the stage the Managing Director of the official charts company, Martin Talbot, and Wolverhampton Wanderers and England legend, Steve Bull.
Now you've got class in the room.
I have to say I feel slightly upstaged. This award is given to the best-selling Americana album of the year. 2 years ago we launched the Americana chart for the UK, and the aim of it was to essentially put profile on this incredible and growing sector of the market. In the last 12 months, Americana albums in the UK have sold over 1.2 million albums, which is, I think, quite amazing. And this is the biggest one of the lot. This is, well, I won't say who's won. This is an award for the best-selling Americana album of the year by a UK artist. And Bully, who is it?
It's appropriate, to be fair. It's Carry Fire by Robert Plant and the Sensational Space Shifters.
I just got to say, we love playing with Robert. It's such an incredible honour to work with a guy who has been steeped in American music, and we have a great time together out on the road, just sharing everything, and pushes us to the front. Thanks for having us as part of your awards, and thanks Bob and Trudy and all the people who've got it all together. Thank you.
And Robert, we have layers of surprises here because just while you're setting up, Robert, if you turn to look at the screen there, we have a final message for you. At least we hope we do. Oh well.
Hello, everybody. ITV's Rich Hall. Yeah, I don't know who you are either. But Robert, I just want to say this. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. You won an Americana Award. That's pretty good for a guy from Birmingham. Anyway, I couldn't be happier for you. It's obvious you've been riding Alison Krauss's coattails all these years, but it looks like you've kind of finally come into your own. So, congratulations.